Hello love, welcome back as always. I don't usually talk about the subject I want to talk about today, but I feel it is sort of important that Jem, or Juno, actually expresses their point of view on this particular matter. And when I say Jem, I do mean Jem as a whole organization. We are always going to be on the side of what's right. Human right. The ability for you to be yourself. The ability for you to express exactly who you are without being concerned for what the person next door or across the street might think. And the idea of what is happening within our political atmosphere of a bunch of older gentlemen, a bunch of career politicians, a bunch of just rich people sitting in a room all making decisions on what is right and wrong for you and I to live cohesively as a community, as a society. And some of their ideals do not align. They do not align with human rights. They do not align with what's right from wrong. A lot of it aligns with greed. A lot of it aligns with their own self choices, and they want to impose those choices on others. Jem doesn't stand for that. Jem will never stand for something like that. So ultimately, politically, Jem does not agree with the current form of government that is being created around us. And we as Jem are going to continuously strive and push for your right to be your authentic self, your right to make your own choices over your own bodies, your right to support and raise your children in the way that you see fit. The United States was created to be a land of the free. The United States was created so that we didn't have to succumb to the tyranny of other individuals just simply because of the position that they have or the amount of money that they control. We were created as a land of opportunity to grow and thrive, where everyone could be who they wanted to be. Dreams used to be endless here. People wanted to come to the United States to be a part of a dream of their own. And recently, all of that's become corrupt. The idea of the United States has become a blot on the world society. Americans have become self-absorbed. They have become self-centered. They have become arrogant. They have become this mindset of that we're owed everything, when in reality we still have to work to achieve these goals. We still have to work not just on ourselves, but as a group and as a community together. We're not going to do that by segregating. We're not going to do that by telling people that they have to live under a certain religion, under certain God's rules. We're not going to be able to do that by being a country so opposed to outside influence that we're throwing out everybody that we don't agree with. That's not society. That's not growth. Never in the history of the world has any civilization or organization ever improved by going backwards in time. Our lives move forward. We face forward everywhere we go. We have clear direction in what we want and what we want to achieve. And we can do that together, not separate. So as far as GEM supports diversity, love, your choice to manage and control your own body, to manage and control how you look. It's your choice, not a government's choice, not your neighbor's choice, not your parents' choice. It's yours. Your body is your own. Who you are is solely dependent on you. Nobody else. Don't let what's happening in these political times and these weird events that are occurring affect you in that sense. Continue to be your authentic self, always. Never, ever let anyone, not a government, not a neighbor, not a family member, not a friend, direct you and make you be somebody you're not. They're not you. They don't get to choose who you are. That is a right that is solely yours, and nobody in this world can take that away. I hope you have an absolutely amazing day today. Look past the problems and the turmoil that our country is going through. Continue to focus on who you are and make sure you're standing up for everyone's right to do the same. Always be your authentic selves, and I will see you next time.